ready for the next 2 years. But election is not the next 2 years. And we can't change again.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate reality we are facing. Nobody can come 2 years time come say, oh, we're ready now. No, but we never go from them long time.
He says Mr. Golding is very capable of leading the party. However, the people's opinions are different.
They have a race at stamp, so they call them net really. One man on a 400, one man on 200, and then the next man on a 800. If you put the 400 man from the 800, you definitely not going to make it enough. Mark is a very good 400-meter runner. Very capable, etc. But the people are of the opinion, so we need a handle.
As a result, he believes the party could have a hard time winning the 23
Able to reach. Able to reach.
No, we couldn't have produced it in such a short space.
Well, my viewers and subscribers, good evening and welcome back. Yes, welcome back to another M&M TV video. And my viewers, it seems like Mr. Damion Crawford prophecy is coming through and his leader. Yes, it seems like Mr. Damion Crawford word is coming home to bite Mr. Golding at this time, because my viewers and subscribers, Damion Crawford said that some years ago, but it seemed like it was yesterday. Yes, Mark Golding can't manage an 800-meter race. Mark Golding is only good for 2 years, and you have seen it, my viewers and subscribers, in the polls recently, who have shown that Mark was in a good lead according to Hampton Anderson last year, but this year he fall off. But my viewers and subscribers, you're going to now be hearing the interview with the Damion Jackson Miller, because my viewers, I called for this from last week and Mark Hyde. But my viewers and subscribers, Mark have his press conference yesterday, but the Prime Minister with the visitor from United States mash it up. So Mark, in a bid to save his political skin, him went to Damion last evening. When I did my video, I didn't realize it, my viewers and subscribers. But Mark, indeed, finally appeared on Damion Jackson Miller Live show last evening, my viewers, on TVJ. Yes? So I am going to, my viewers, allow you to listen to a little bit from what was said on Damion's show last evening. But the prophecy is coming through on Mr. Golding. Let's hear something from Damion at this time, my viewers and subscribers.
In relation to what the finance minister in her budget closing presentation called the opposition's implied budget. Take a look.
With a focus on building houses that are affordable to the people, the next PNP administration will take a multi-pronged strategy to tackling the housing crisis. Our first strategy is a set of measures relating to the National Housing Trust. We will stop the annual extraction of the $11.4 billion from the NHT to fund the budget.
One full scholarship for a university degree per family. Madam Speaker, I had to get out my Excel spreadsheet to do this one. I did it more than once to assure myself that it was correct. You're talking about $31.5 billion annually, Madam Speaker. The bottom line. The PNP's promises, and I didn't even take all of them into consideration, 48.8 billion.
I rise on a point of order because the minister is misleading the House. We did not present an implied budget for the coming fiscal year. We presented our proposals, our policy commitments for the next PNP government, and we have never said that they will be implemented in the current fiscal year. After today, the budget would have been passed for the fiscal year. Our proposals represent what we will be doing for the duration of our first term in office, and that is what we were saying. And we will all operate within the current fiscal rules. Stop misleading the House.
Prophecy is coming through and Mark Golding by is
Mr. Golding, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me there.
So you seemed a little bit, I don't know if I want to say testy or upset in relation to the finance minister's comment about the opposition's quote-unquote implied budget. Why?
Well, because what she was doing was, first of all, I think, misrepresenting the costings of what we plan to do, and implying that when we presented, we were somehow presenting a budget, which is not what oppositions do. When we form government in the coming fiscal year, there will already be a budget in place, the one that was passed yesterday, and will go to the Senate for formal ratification on Friday. And so the new fiscal year starts next week, Tuesday. We will be in a budget already. What we were doing was presenting our vision and our policy commitments for the first term of office of the next PNP government. And all of it was premised by expressing clear commitment to adherence with the fiscal rules. We are the ones who put the fiscal rules into law when we were in government. It is those fiscal rules that have enabled...
Yeah, I think I have to hold it a bit there, because my viewers and subscribers, Mark Golding is a man who is a very funny man. Yes, very funny indeed. Because as you have heard there, my viewers, that Mark Golding said, boy, he wasn't bringing a budget to Parliament, as I said before, as they have said on several occasions. But because he's here saying that even if I bring a budget, but it's an election year. So what is he bringing if it's not a budget? My viewers and subscribers. It's not like last year, nor the year before. You have to come up with something, and the man coming in Parliament with not a budget. We thought it was, but indeed, it was indeed a manifesto, which is a strange thing. A strange thing, because my viewers, subscribers, we all know that manifesto do not come to Parliament. No? Is budget debate. Yes? And let's hear some more.
Jamaica to get through this period of intense debt reduction, which is a tremendous achievement for Jamaica, which both administrations can claim credit for, us for initiating it and doing the very heavy lifting of the earlier stages, the government for continuing and bringing it to where it is.
Let me jump in a minute, yes, because you're going back to back a little bit, and I want to come back to the costing. You said the finance minister was misrepresenting your costing. I mean, what she said she was doing was making assumptions based on the proposals you presented.
Right.
But having said that, though, you're just coming from a press conference where you did present numbers and you did present costings, and you laid out your case as to why it is that this was feasible. How could that not then have been a part of your budget presentation, so that people could see or make up their own minds whether or not these proposals are practical or feasible, can even work, as opposed to just being a laundry list of campaign promises?
Well, as I said, we didn't anticipate, we didn't formulate it as a budget, because we will be in a budget when we come into government. So the rolling out of our proposals and the phasing of them is something which will have to be considered when we form government. A lot will depend on what's happening in the economy at the time. Are we going to continue to have a sluggish economy? You know, we're coming out of 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth and a recessionary environment to begin the year. We don't really know what's been happening with the tax take since then and so on. So there are a lot of things that we'd have to look at when we form government. And then we'd have to look at...
Yes, my viewers, you're hearing from Mark Wangoli, and he's saying so much events, you know, have taken place. But yet still, Mark come with a massive budget. Yes? The education budget alone, one person per one university degree persons per household alone, bossy budget. Yes? And my viewers, you have heard from you have heard from Damion, who is planning to somehow feed the whole school population with lunch and even breakfast too. My viewers, according to Mark, the economy is barely scrambling along. But yes, he have so much things that he expected to be done. Where is that money coming from? I don't understand Mr. Golding whatsoever. But let's hear some more from Mr. Golding. At this time,
the discretionary expenditure that's in the budget that was just approved, which is $360 billion, and decide what areas of it will we continue with, what will we maybe defer, what will we scale down, what may we completely discontinue. Because at the end of the day, we won't be voted in to government to continue what the JLP has been doing. You know, we will be voted in to do what we say we want to do. So there will be some adjustments to how that discretionary expenditure is rolled out, because that really represents the priorities of the government of the day. But how...
So my viewers, you're hearing them from Mark Golding say, him now come in to continue so you know what the JLP are doing. But yes, still, him say when the JLP come to power in 2016, they were continuing some of what they were doing. So are they going to erode everything what is happening now to fund everything that they are planning? Because here he's saying that they are not planning to continue with what the JLP is doing. And yes, he's saying that the JLP have continued from where they left off in 2016. Yes, but apparently now, Mark is coming now to change the plan, because the amount of same thing what him plan say him go do, my viewers. Indeed, we're going back to FinSac 2.0 according to the Minister of Finance. But let's hear some more at this time.
we phase it and so on will depend on the circumstances at the time. Who knows if we're going to have a year without any natural disasters, for example. You know, there are lots of issues that can affect the timing of things.
My viewers, you can recall when Mark Golding them were calling down recession on the country, and when Andrew them talk about the hurricane and the rains, they dismiss it. But all of a sudden now, he's now putting these things as a factor. My viewers and subscribers, Damion was correct about Mark Golding. Him time up. Yes, him time up. My viewers and subscribers, time coming. Time coming indeed. But time have come for the PNP to have gotten, and they will get their first third term in opposition, my viewers and subscribers. Because Mark Golding is a confused individual. Him beat down the government last year, say, and rain and it's not hurricane make the economy slow down. But yes, now he's going to tell us, my viewers and subscribers, that they will have to bear those things in mind. Yes, so the JLP never bear it in mind, but them have to do it. I don't understand it. But let's get back some more of what Mark, the man who Damion Crawford said in last month year is talking about. So let's hear some more.
So is it that those numbers you guys sat down and worked on them after the finance minister's criticism? seminar?
No, we couldn't have produced it in such a short space of time. We have been working on it for quite a long time, actually. There are a couple of things which we.
And my viewers, do you believe Mark Golden when him say she have been working on it for quite such a long time? I perceive not, because if Mark was working on it, I perceive Mark would work on it Tuesday night. My viewers and subscribers, yes. You know, because Damion said it late, in the reach late, but in reach. I perceive that my viewers and subscribers, that Mark Golden and Damion Crawford and Mr. Julian Robinson and Dayton Campbell never sleep Tuesday evening. I perceive that they sat up all night to come up with the numbers, yes, for Wednesday crazy press conference. My viewers and subscribers. Them never ready at all. Them never ready yet. And they still not ready. But let's hear some more at this time from Marky, British. Yes, from Marky G.
Towards when we were near to the budget presentation, we came up with, and we had an idea of the costing, but we didn't nail it down with the precision that we have since. But the vast majority of what we were presenting, we had a good sense.
So Mark Golden say he have an idea of the costing, but him never sure how much it all cost. Can you imagine? Mark say he have an idea of the costing, but he never nail it down. Daddy Mark, what else do you have to say?
What the cost would be.
All right, I have one or two more questions on that, but we're at the break, so let's go to the break. We're talking to Opposition Leader Mark Golding.
Well, that is essentially hit for Mr. Golden. Yes? Him say, boy, he not work out it, but he never know how much it all cost. My viewers, Mark never know how much it was gonna cost. Yes? But my viewers, I will have to say another thing before I go. And my viewers, it have everything now to do with the visit yesterday, my viewers and subscribers. And I can tell you that some PNP vloggers are disappointed because they were expecting the Jamaica to mash up yesterday. Yes, because when Mr. Marco Rubio arrived on Jamaican soil, I heard Andre Stevens and some of his misguided supporters, my viewers and subscribers, say, boy, I hear one of the woman them I say she a pray for the government field. Now, my viewers and subscribers, can you believe that Jamaicans can be so stupid? Yes, you live here, my viewers and subscribers, and you are calling on disaster for your country. You want your country to fail. You want the Prime Minister to fail. Because what? It's not your government in power. How misguided, how stupid can these people be, my viewers and subscribers? Stupid. How can you expect you want your country, you want your Prime Minister to fail? But they were disappointed because the Prime Minister equipped himself well. The Prime Minister have surpassed a lot of people's expectations, my viewers. The Prime Minister did very well yesterday, my viewers. Yes, that is, he did so well that I heard Andre, I said, boy, Mark Golden, them shouldn't bother put on the press conference that day, because it was indeed drowned out by the big visit from the man, Mr. Marco Rubio. And my viewers, I think I owe Mr. Marco Rubio an apology, because when I heard what he was coming with, my viewers, it gave the impression that he was a ruthless man. But Mr. Golden and his foreign minister equipped themselves well, my viewers. Make me feel proud to be Jamaican. Yes. So the PNP vloggers them, We are knock it and I clap it and we're hoping for disaster to strike. I think Andre now shall put his head now and bag it. Him and the rest of them who were calling down for disaster for the country. They live here. And as far as Andre is concerned, and Mr. Trump not accepting them over there. No, he not accepting them over there. So I don't know why he would have want to bring down him country. Yes, a call on disaster. But I think Andre shall put his head now and bag right now and bag it. Because he must shame to see how well the Prime Minister equipped himself. Even the one, my viewers and subscribers, that have this talk, that have this live, right? Who, when we call it, him calling channel, my viewers and subscribers, make we talk, yes? And this man was a man that were creating bangarang because him carry trouble advisory and play too much time because through him live over there, him don't matter if our country burn and them come pick up the ashes, yes, or come wash away the ashes. These guys do not love them country, my viewers. These people are enemy of the states. Them no have no regard for them country. They don't like them country because what? And a feed them person in charge. And then that person, yes, make we talk. Him, I will tell you say him a Jamaican. That man's a liar. Because that man could never love his country. And decide I want some disaster to strike it. Could never. Brother, you could never love your country and want so much disaster to reach it. You play the trouble that rises so much time because you want to get that the newly minted Senator Robert my viewers, drop in the comments. At this moment it just slipped me temporarily. Yes? But it was a disappointment for them because they thought more or less that the Prime Minister would have failed. Yes? They thought that they are not pan because what? They don't love their country. They live here, but they don't care about here because if an affiliate government in charge, Jamaica can burn down for their sake. They no business. My viewers and subscribers, I'm talking about Marlon Morgan. Yes? When Marlon, he was beating Marlon Morgan, my viewers and subscribers, right? After him carry out this advisory, some advisory in play too much time because you want to burn me. Say, boy, US government a fight with. US government will want to tap them tourists from come out here. And he played so much time. And he was proud to be doing it. And him say, he's a Jamaican. He needs to hang his head in shame. Because these guys are liars. These guys don't have no love for their country. These guys don't care about their country. So my viewers, this is it for this evening. Yes? Drop your comments. Yes? As it relates to Mark Golding and Damion Jackson live, I'm sure. And these guys who were hoping for Jamaica to fail last evening, they were hoping that Andrew could not. They hope the US could have lock up the Prime Minister because the Prime Minister had thief. Because and the Prime Minister have 28 bamboo. Yeah, they were hoping and praying that things would have gone bad. And then say they are Jamaican. They have no shame. They are national disgrace. My viewers, subscribers, the fact remains that regardless of which party in power, if somebody is coming like that man, my viewers, I as a Jamaican, my viewers, I have to have my country at heart. If a PNP in power and the man come, we hope they would have managed well. But my viewers, Mark Golding cannot manage it. Mark Golding would have crumbled yesterday. My viewers, Mark Golding cannot manage two little journalists. I question him. Much less. We'll talk to Mr. Marco Rubio. Could manage. So my viewers, it is not in the interest of our country to have Mark Golding as leader, according to Damion Crawford. Yes, Damion say a 2 year and in time come. Yes, time come. Mark, your time come. So my viewers and subscribers, drop your comments in the comment section as it relates to these topics this evening. Yes? So until another video, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. So until then, good evening.